Yo, you looking for TV reviews, music reviews, movie reviews? Then check out the only reviews that matter, man.
Yeah, just hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit the notifications and stay tuned.
Feels by Snoh Aalegra. Snoh Aalegra was born in Uppsala, Sweden, and is of Persian descent. She started singing when she was 9 years old and signed her first deal by the time she was 14. She was influenced by Michael Jackson, Prince, Whitney Houston, Mariah Carey, and others to sing, but it was Lauryn Hill who made her want to get into writing music. She has been under the wing of No ID for a couple of years now and released an EP, Don't Explain, that he helped put together. She is also influenced by movie soundtracks and scores. Feels is the debut album of Snoh Aalegra. How do we feel about Feels by Snoh Aalegra?
All right, man. Feels.
Yeah, man.
You want to go
problem.
first?
Yeah, man. Yo, she's dope. She has a good voice, man. She has that. I've been trying to figure out a way to put it. It sounds like she has a voice that's current, but it's like warped in like 50s or 60s kind of time. I don't know how to explain it, but it stands out from what you hear right now. And I feel like, this album was basically the title, Feels. Like, every song was a different feel, and I think I enjoyed that very well. Right off the bat, All I Have started real. It really didn't get your attention like most albums do with the intro track. It was kind of unorthodox, you know what I mean? And I thought that was pretty interesting. One thing that caught me off guard, though, was the structure of the album. I kind of feel like some tracks should have been reordered a little bit, because I feel we didn't get to hear her really singing to the third track.
Pretty much.
Because, Logic.
She kind of did the hook on the song with Logic.
Yeah, and it was just like, okay, that's pretty cool. Not a bad verse by Logic either, though. It was pretty dope.
You wouldn't. I don't feel like you would tell us if it was.
No, I'm just saying it was pretty cool.
I was just joking.
But I think that what's unique about her is just the feel, I guess you would say, that she gives off the track, and it's just kind of a refreshing voice to hear than some of the other R&B artists that we hear today. Standout tracks for me would be Worse, You Got Me, You Keep Me Waiting, and Time. Time was just a real dope track to me. But overall, I'll give it a B-, man. It was pretty dope. One more thing. I like how I like her features and how seamlessly they blended in with her style. Because, when I saw Logic, Vic Mensa, and Vince Staples, I was like, yo, how is this going to work? After hearing her on the first track. But it was pretty dope. And I enjoyed it.
Yeah, man. When I first put it on, I was just like, yeah, she has a pretty big voice. And I remember trying to see if I had seen her on anything or heard her on anything before, and then I started realizing she was on a lot of these songs I've listened to. I'm like, oh wow.
Yeah.
I didn't even know, because every time I would see her name, I wouldn't know how to pronounce it, so I just pretty much, And it's funny because it's like I look at it now and it's just like, that wasn't that hard. I just didn't even bother even trying. But yeah, it really was like you don't really get to hear her sing for real until you get the Worst.
Yeah.
But I feel like, yeah, the album definitely needed a reorder, a reshuffling of the track names. But I do feel like the most powerful song up here is Time. It's a song about her father passing and her not appreciating the time that she had with him. I did find out that Timbuktu, I believe he's rapping in Swedish, or what Swedish people speak.
Sound like he was going in, but I just can't understand what you're saying, man.
I can't confirm nor deny that. I just know he was rhyming words that I don't know. But yeah, You Keep Waiting, You Keep Me Waiting, featuring Vic Mensa. That was really dope.
Yeah.
Nothing Burns Like the Cold with Vince Staples. That was really dope. She has a video for that song. Time, I really like Time. Recent Times, it's a completely different song. It's pretty cool. I like Walls a lot too. I didn't heart that, but I like Walls a lot too.
Right.
I feel like the album did start off kind of slow, and I feel like that's why you needed to reshuffle it. I felt like there were a couple songs up here, like she has really deep writing and really over the top production on half of the project and kind of laid back production for half of it.
Right.
Because there's songs where there's like some really good horn sections in there, like some really good strings in there. There's a song, I can't remember what song it is right now, but there's a nice little bell section that came in for a quick second every here and there, and it's like, I like how meticulous she is with making sure that she goes with this sound, because she's a huge fan of TV and TV scores, movie scores, soundtracks and stuff like that. So she likes that sound, and I like how she incorporated that sound into her music.
She has that sample worthy voice too. Like you could pull anything from her.
Yeah, well somebody sampled her on the opening track. Well, No ID sampled her on the opening track, which was dope. Time was sampled by Drake on the More Life album. I forgot what it's called. It's the very last song on More Life. I'll remember after we play the song. And yeah, I mean, it's just a cool album. I think it's a cool album. I don't want to go out and go all out and say it's dope. I felt like there were a couple songs that could have been replaced.
Yeah.
Her EP that came out before this, what was it called? Don't Explain. That was actually really good. No ID produced it. He had a couple other people help him with that. I thought it was cool because she said when she first met him, No ID was like, yeah, man, here's some of my other producers. You're going to be working with them. And she was like, why can't I work with you? And he's like, I don't know. And then she let him hear what she was doing. He's just like, oh, shit, yeah, you working with me. So, that was pretty dope. Cool. And, yeah. Oh, yeah, great. I give it a C+. Okay. I think it's solid.
My nigga.
That's what's up.
You want to play Time?
Yeah.
Don't cry, people.
Memories fade and I try to hold on when I don't know where I belonged no more. The sound of your voice was my own, but these walls, they can't hear you no more, no more. Searching high and low for peace of mind, I lost a piece of mine, and I wish time never mattered, 'cause silence keeps clouding me, hand on my heart, and I wish time never mattered, 'cause silence keeps clouding me, hand on my heart, and time never mattered, no.
It's a dope song, man.
Real dope.
Do Not Disturb. It's the name of the Drake song that he sampled Time from. And he used it. I mean, it's obvious. You can hear it. He took right from the hook. Said 40 asked her to send some vocals over her just doing some stuff. She had posted that song on SoundCloud and it kind of just went crazy.
That's what's up.
Yeah. So shout out to Snoh Aalegra.
Yeah.
Yo, you looking for TV reviews, music reviews, movie reviews? Then check out the only reviews that matter, man.
Yeah, just hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit the notifications and stay tuned.